Welcome back to VSU. We are about to start the final stretch of Season 1, and I'd really like to take a minute to thank each and every one of you for tuning in week after week to my videos. Your support really means the world to me, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to share these videos with you all. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Completely free, and it really helps the overall growth of the channel with just one click of the button. Now that all that's out of the way, let's get into the video. Last week on VSU, our winning streak was finally brought to an end against non-conference opponent Georgia State. Really just a sloppy game on my end, and I couldn't capitalize on the opportunities I had to keep that game winnable. Now we have our final home game of the year. UAB coming into this one at a 79 overall, so it's a bit stronger of an opponent than we have seen over the past maybe 3 or 4 weeks. That doesn't mean they are unbeatable, because we have certainly beaten teams just as good as this. Jarian Love has been playing out of his mind this past 4 weeks of football. It's been tremendous to see him really emerge as that interior defensive threat. The bright side from last week is that Georgia State is not in our conference, so it doesn't really hurt our conference standings. We're still only a game or two behind being in contention for that conference championship. So I'm not saying it's a shoo-in, but if a couple things go our way and we continue to win conference games, we can absolutely be in the American Conference Championship. Now let's get into some of the seniors we're going to be seeing in today's senior day. This one's going to hurt, folks. Tyler Olsen, senior out of Scituate, Massachusetts, has really come into his own this year. Didn't really start the year the best, but he really stepped up as of late, and it's going to be hard to move on to a quarterback next year. Senior number 2, Demetrius Williamson, hasn't been as consistent of a wide receiver 1 as I really want. Not really surprising, just because none of our receivers are really that fast. So there's not and speed absolutely kills in this game. So it's really not that surprising to see not too much separation. He did have a few drops a week or two ago as well that really hurt his production. Our center, not going to spend too much time on him, but our center is also a senior, and our backup is not looking great. So unless he goes through a Naruto level training arc, I don't really know what we're going to do at center next year. And then our right tackle as well, who also just happens to be a left tackle, but that's okay. So I literally just realized that our right tackle has been starting at left tackle, and our left tackle has been starting at right tackle all year long. I don't know why that happened, but whatever. It is what it is. Blake Sutton Jr. is a senior as well. At any time you're going to be losing a 70-plus overall starter, especially on this roster, you're definitely going to be looking to replace and hopefully find an upgrade. Here's the one that really hurts. Jarian Love, we're going to talk about him here in a second because he has really, really stepped up for us. Jarian Love, senior, unfortunately, he's not going to be going to the pros. You know, not NFL size, not NFL production, not NFL athleticism, just a great VSU Buccaneer. Middle linebacker, defensive captain, Chase Freeman. This will be his last home game as well. He has also really stepped up, and I've really enjoyed using the user as Chase Freeman, and he started to get a couple sacks a few games ago, and he's really started to come in. He's just slower than most, but he has still made play after play for us all year long. Octavius Terrell is not someone we've really called out that much this year. Hasn't really done too much. I don't really know. I honestly can't remember any time we've called his name. So, but hey, he can say that he was the starting right outside linebacker, I guess. Jaden Bowie, We're losing him out of the corner. One of the fastest guys on the team currently. And, you know, he's been a couple plays for us. He's also given up a few plays. Specifically, I think one that comes to mind, you know, that might have been Pace. I think Terrell Pace was the one that gave up that long touchdown to the passing touchdown to Navy, if I am not mistaken. And then Alexander Valentine at strong safety. Not like he has played well for us, but just because we have sophomore Quincy Blue with the same overall, I'm really not too worried about losing Alexander Hamilton.
I dropped.
Not Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Valentine. My apologies. Missing kicker Ian Wells. Man, I did this guy so dirty just from me not being good at kicking with that kick meter. You know, 90 kick power is good, and I'm not too thrilled with our freshman that we redshirted. 72 kick power is atrocious. This dude better come in and look like Harmon Tedesco from Blue Mountain State next year. He does have a cool name, George Lincoln III, but this is about the seniors, not next year. Let's go ahead and get into the game here. I think for senior day, I think one final blackout is really in order. I say let's go with the blackout unis. Welcome back to Shipwreck Cove, everyone. We got a beautiful day up here in Vergennes, Vermont. And looks like UAB elected to defer the coin toss to the second half to receive it. And so Julius Buford Jr. is going to return the opening kick from about the 5 up past the 20 to about the 22-yard line, where senior Tyler Olsen and the offense will come out here. Oh, man. Gonna have to get a little sentimental here. Oh, looks like UAB's copying our jerseys, are we? Anyway, first play of the game, handoff to Spencer Strickland out of the pistol. Immediately getting a good push, and that's 13 yards off rip for Spencer Strickland. Out of the pistol again, Olsen. Looks, beautiful pass, good accuracy, good power. 4 yards out in the slot. I believe that was Javion Foreman. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, there's another handoff to Spencer Strickland. He'll get about 2 yards before he gets gang tackled, and that'll bring up 3rd and short, or 3rd and medium, 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Keontae Tyson in the backfield. Finds Scooter Page, who's going to break a tackle, and then he's going to get hit pretty hard, but that will be enough for a first down for the Buccaneers. After last week, Tyler Olsen is really looking to reestablish his rhythm, good high percentage, efficient passes, as Spencer Strickland takes it for 2 more yards to bring up 2nd and 8. We also really want to facilitate getting the ball into our seniors' hands today, and this is why we're going to do a jet sweep over to Demetrius Williamson, who cuts upfield, breaks it back out, and he's going to get a nice run after the catch. It'll count as a catch up to the 30-yard line, and that'll be 1st and 10 for VSU, now threatening into UAB territory. Maybe we should have done more of that this year. I know we were really heavy on like screens and stuff to start the year, and then we really wanted to start throwing it downfield more, but oh well. A little late now in the season. That's okay. Ray Thornton III is going to stop Spencer Strickland in the backfield, and that'll be a second and 13 after the 3-yard loss. That'll be a handoff to Keontae Tyson, who again has nowhere to go, and that'll be no gain, and that'll bring up 3rd and long. Spencer Strickland to the side of Tyler Olsen right there. There's the snap. Looking, still looking. He's going to look, fire, and just kind of a duck of a pass, and that'll be incomplete, knocked down by Kendall Johnson. And that will bring up 4th and long. Ian Wells out to attempt the 50-yard field goal. Oh man, I got enough power. It is good, and there is a flag. Are we fortunate enough to get the roughing the kicker call? Why can't we get this call when we miss field goals? I just hit a 50-yarder. I feel bad for accepting this right now, just because of what I have done to Ian Wells' production this year. He would be so much better. 90 kick power was completely wasted. Now, I know he does have terrible accuracy. Speaking of terrible accuracy, that's a bad pass on my part. I got scared because of the blitz. All right, 2nd and 10. Yep, way to just check that down there. Spencer Strickland can't really get anywhere, and that'll be a 1-yard loss. Ray Thornton on the good stop again. All right, well, we talked about screens and not trying to do them as much, but 3rd down situations, that's really where screens come into play the most. Olsen, out of the gun, takes a snap. There's a screen, gets it out to Strickland, bounces it inside, and that'll bring up 4th and 5 after the gain of 6. And now Ian Wells will come back out onto the field again for another field goal. This one up and through, easy day, and that'll put VSU in the lead, 3-0 here after a pretty long opening drive. And yeah, okay, cool. Took about 6 minutes of play time off the clock, and UAB's offense will come out onto the field, led by quarterback Jacob Zeno.
They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Let's go ahead. I don't want to just completely sit in that double mug set. I want to use that on specific occasions. Really trying to get a little versatile with our play calling.
To the air, it's Zeno. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, Collins Jr. can't wrap him up. And that's going to be Hunter Haynes coming over from the flat to bring him down after a nice game for UAB, and that'll bring up 1st and 10 to the 43, gain of 13. Or not 13, I don't know what that game was. Back-to-back completions, back-to-back first downs for UAB, and we need to be careful in these zones. I really don't want them to cook us today. It's like UAB going with the no-huddle offense. Oh, speaking of seniors, Chase Freeman with the user. Yes, wave to the crowd, Chase Freeman. Get your flowers. I love it. 1st and 10 in UAB territory. Tyler Olsen back out at quarterback. Strickland, good cut, good first down. Spencer Strickland starting the day off, averaging about 5 a carry. Back to the pistol formation. There's Strickland again. And that's going to be 2 more yards, taking it to the 25. Take a look here. Maybe throw a little play action at him. Yep, there's the play action. And again, just another duck. Man, Tyler Olsen, what are we doing, bud? That's right, you see Hunter Haynes down here in the linebacker spot as well. Ooh, I took the short route because I didn't want them to get the little catch and run, hoping the safeties could come over and cover the top, but I guess not. And that'll be a nice 3rd down conversion for the Blazers. 1st and 10. Haynes can't wrap him up, and that's going to be Valentine again. Kind of hard to see the numbers sometimes, but that's okay. All right, in motion. It's a fake sweep, and Chase Freeman fights through the block, reads the play perfectly, and stuffs the running back in the backfield. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. VSU clinging to a 3-0 lead here. Zeno up near midfield now, looking to not do that again. And 3rd and 2, they're not going to get it. Amari Thomas on the 1-yarder there. I admire Dan Campbell as a coach, and he would absolutely go for it here, so I'm going to go for it here. And Spencer Strickland. Wow, great vision. Way to cut back. 2nd and 5. Olsen out of the gun. Looks. Comes right back inside to Scott McLawler, who's going to pick up a 1st down, about a gain of 7. There's a handoff to Strickland, who's going to get the edge. And he's going to get trucked, but that will be another 1st down. Tyson back in at running back, out of the pistol. Olsen, hands off. No. Play action. Lobs it. That's going to be Alex Gunderson, the backup tight end, who's going to get it inside the 20 to the 19, and we are moving in the red zone. About less than 3.5 to go here in the first half. Olsen takes a snap. He's rolling out. He threw a touchdown on this play a few weeks ago. Scooter Page down to the 1. Love it. You know what? It is senior day. It is senior day. We need to get our senior quarterback a touchdown. Touchdown on the QB sneak, Tyler Olsen. Oh, man. He's pumping out the Heisman. He's our Heisman for all I care. Just over 2 minutes to go here. Receiver in motion. That'll be another jet sweep. Quincy Blue on the stop. And Amari Thomas can't get anywhere, and that'll bring up, what is that, third down? Second down? Second and 11 on the 1 yard stop.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Zeno.
Dropping back. It's Zeno.
Looking. Still looking. Fires wide left, and that'll be complete along the sideline. Amari Thomas could not stop his momentum from bringing him out of bounds. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. All right, got to watch the middle of the field here. Oh, they'll go outside, and the receiver cannot haul it in. He was open. Zeno just put it a little too far out in front of him. And that'll bring out the punt team for UAB, where Tyler Olsen and the offense will get another crack at it before halftime. Wow, what a punt. Oh, my word. They coffin cornered us down to the 1, where Olsen is in the pistol, looking to get some space. Spencer Strickland gets a couple, and that will bring up 2nd and 8. Honestly, with that, well, it's a little late now. Oh, well. Another handoff to Strickland, and that'll bring up 3rd and 7, and UAB calls timeout. All right. Go ahead and do this. Run a little RPO action here. So I tried to throw it first, but apparently it wasn't. I didn't wait long enough for it actually to register the play button there. All right, punt out of our own end zone, and we don't have the leg that their punter has, and they're going to return this one inside the 40 to the 38. Very good field position. Very good. Man, that punter is their MVP right now. And that's more like credit to him than an actual slight to their offense. Ooh. Man. All right. You know, with Chase Freeman there, like, I saw the other defender kind of drift out towards him to the outside, so that's why I went back inside with it. But they didn't let me know. Ooh, and Amari Thomas is holding on to the rock every single time they go his way. All right. Short. Okay, this is a short yard situation. This is where we need to start bringing in the pressure here. They're probably still going to pass it, which I understand. But this is where we can really bring some pressure, hopefully get a sack. Chase Freeman, speak of the devil, with the sack. Just untouched through the blitz and wraps up Jacob Zeno. 2nd and goal from the 11 now. Oh, we talked about Amari Thomas holding on to everything. Not that time. He's going to take the hit. I believe that was Taj Coles knocking it out. 3rd and goal, 17 seconds left in the half. And that will be the doink through the uprights. Unfortunately, that did for them. It does not count as a field goal. That'll be 4th and goal. Their field goal unit comes out to try and break that 0 on the scoreboard for them. We'll see if their kicker is as good as their punter. And he is not! The old left hash, old reliable. I do feel for him because I fall victim to it all the time. Basically, anytime I'm within the 15 and I'm on the hash, kind of going for it. Unless I'm like 3rd down and like I'll center it. But if I'm on that hash in there, yeah, game over. And Spencer Strickland, that's really just going to run the clock out there. Not even really that great of a defensive performance from us so far. We did have the user pick. We did have the sack late as well. But they have not been able to move the ball on the ground. 0 rushing yards makes it a little predictable for us through the air. which is fine. Offensively, we have been moving the ball. We just need to capitalize a little bit more in scoring position. Had a bad interception that I threw when we had really good field position. All right, Zeno back out there to start the second half, and there's some running room. And oh my goodness. Wow. All right, I don't think it's the guy that I was actually thinking of. But still, great run. And UAB finally has some positive rushing yards on the day. They're going to hand back off to BB Jr. He'll get 4 more, bring it up to midfield, where 2nd and 6 will be observed. Zeno out of the gun. Hands off to BB Jr. again. This time, Bubba Van Claiborne. And was that Taj Coles again? Yes, sir, it was. All right, 3rd and 6. Passing situation here. Look for that short yardage type of situation. Look for a little crosser over the middle, a little curl, something like that. Maybe even a screen. All right, yep. And that's a coverage sack. He had guys open on the right side with the curl routes, but I ran over there with the user before he could get the ball to them, and that'll bring up 4th and goal, or not 4th and goal, 4th and 18 after the sack by Taj Coles. All right, we might be able to get Keontae Tyson over the middle. Indeed we will. He is wide open. Oh, what a cut back out. Keontae Tyson not really getting much through the groundwork today, so he'll do it himself through the air. 23 yards down to the 25 of UAB, and that'll bring up 1st and 10. Ooh. Spencer Strickland trying to follow the blocks. Really just kind of a good defensive wall that they put up for us. All right, play action. Can't find anyone. Oh, man, I had Williamson open, but was under pressure, would not have been able to get the ball back out to him. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10 from the 25. There's the snap. And hit as he's thrown, trying to go Williamson's way on the corner route there. That'll bring up 4th and 10 from the 25. Ian Wells comes back out for the field goal. Kick is up. You cannot get any more perfect than that, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you center the ball. Right, pitch him up at the line. Make sure he's down. Ooh. No, I had him with the user, and Lee BB Jr. trucks the defender, and he's going to get into the end zone for the first points of UAB's day today. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Oh, he'll hold on to that one. Scooter Page, cuts in, gets that outside leverage, a little bit of separation too, and Tyler Olsen just puts a very nice ball out there, and he goes up for it, comes down with it, and that'll bring us 1st and 10 inside the 30. Oh yeah, hold on, hold the phone. Is it possible that we could get Javion Foreman some production here? Come back to the ball. Javion Foreman holds on to that one. 1st and goal to the 8. Oh, man. I didn't like the pass either. The pass was actually awful. But, hey, we're taking what we can get. Tyler Olsen had Scooter Page on the inside leverage and just couldn't put it on him. 2nd and goal on the 8. And that'll be to Javion Foreman, who gets the touchdown. Tyler Olsen started moving to his right, felt the pressure to the left. Javion Foreman coming right back over, sees it, wide open, touchdown. We're going to go for 2 here to try and make it a 14-point lead. And with the pitch out to Strickland, we have a 12-point lead. Not really a comfortable lead because our defense is really starting to show some signs of fatigue. And UAB is really moving the ball pretty effortlessly now. It'd be really nice if we could get some turnovers or something like that before they get back into the end zone again. Zeno, empty set. He's going to go short. And that'll be Payne down to the 3-yard line. All right. Let's go back to the double mug here.
And the Blazers are threatening on 1st and goal.
1st and goal on 3. That's a handoff, and BB Jr. with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. Defense just did not do what they were supposed to. Offense executed their assignments. All right, we haven't given them too many man looks here. We're a really slow team, so I don't really like to go with man defense too much, but we're gonna try it. Man, not good. And that'll be another good 1st down. I believe that was Lee BB Jr. again. We might have to start calling some freaking timeouts. Another handoff to BB Jr. This time, Jerry and Love's not letting him get anywhere. 2nd and 10. Go back to the cover 3. Okay. Ooh, we were there for it. And Payne's going to break 1 tackle. He's kind of hard to bring down. He gets down to the 25-yard line. All right. Change our defensive set here. Drop Coles back into there. He's athletic. Jaden Bowie down there in the man, just leaving him wide open. It's probably my zone, if I'm being honest, but whatever. All right. 1st and 10 on the 13. UAB is just, we have no answers for UAB right now. And I got fooled there. Safety going to come up, make a play. 7-yard run for Lee BB Jr. Why is tight end all the way over there? Lee BB Jr. can't get brought down. Hunter Haynes going to bring him down 3rd and 3. Go back to another blitz.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Amari Thomas is there, beats. I don't even know who it was that he beat. But they're going to go for 2 here now to make it a field goal game. They do have the lead. Not what you wanted to see. All right, well, I don't think it counts as an actual forced fumble and turnover in the books, but we did force a stop. I actually really like this set, or what the defense is showing me for a run. Oh man, this is tough. Get the 1st down, Spencer Strickland. Oh man, with the whew. Oh man, my heart is racing. That could have ended so bad. All right. After the injury timeout, out of the pistol. Floats it to Scooter Page. Down to the 1. All right. All right. Cool. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning here. 2-minute warning. We're going to put shoot clock on just in case here, because if we don't get it here, then we're going to center it and really just allow the play to run. Yeah, it's going to be Demetrius Williamson with the touchdown. The clock management in me wanted us to hold it for a couple more plays and really get the clock run down. But also at the same time, it's important for Demetrius Williamson on senior day to get that touchdown. All right, this is a big play right here. 2-point conversion. Let's see what we got. Spencer Strickland gets absolutely swarmed, not going to get it. And UAB can win this game with a touchdown. Pretty relentlessly here. We do know that.
After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and coach probably said,
What you got? And that's going to be a sack for Deshaun Weeks. Beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see. The junior making a big-time play late in the game. All right, 2nd and 19 now. Going to Payne over the middle, and that'll bring up 3rd and about 8, I think. Minute 35 to go. UAB calls a timeout. All right, this could be a big stop.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Unloads to the
No! I tried to click on, and it switched to the wrong guy. No! okay. They need a touchdown. Doesn't matter if they're in field goal range or not. Doesn't matter where we get the stop on the field. Would have been nice to get the stop right there, but oh well. We didn't. So, man, they just keep going back to the big body there. All right, second timeout called. Go to cover 6. Try and give them a little weird of a look there. 2nd and 2. They're still going to pass it. It doesn't really matter the down and distance anymore. It's going to be a wide receiver screen, and he's going to get into the end zone. Oh, brother. It's okay. They didn't really use up a lot of clock because our defense just allowed them to walk all over it, I guess. Okay. 2-point conversion here. Going back, and they are going to convert it on the little curl there. Make it happen. And Tyler Olsen is going to start by making it happen with the scramble, immediately getting up past the 45. Oh, shit, we have chew clock on. No! I fucked that up. And bad pass. No! All right, well, hey, on the bright side, sorry if you heard my dog barking there. On the bright side, we do have all 3 timeouts. And we can run commit, and that's going to be it. Defense choked. And, oh, brother. Well, and that's going to be the ball game. I can't believe we gave up 28 points in the 4th quarter. Oh, UAB had tremendous second half adjustments. Jacob Zeno just started letting it fly in the second half, and we started to give up ground on the ground game as well. Oh, man, that hurts, and we fall below 500. I really thought we were getting our act together. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks for Tyler Olsen. Also had a rushing touchdown. Spencer Strickland started the day great and then just immediately started to not have a good day on the ground. Scooter Page, 96 yards through 5 catches. Demetrius Williamson, 50 yards on 3 catches for a touchdown. Javion Foreman, 35 yards on 3 catches for a touchdown. Defensively, like, you don't like to see your 2 safeties tied for the game lead in tackles. We got to the quarterback a few times. You know, Chase Freeman had a sack, Sean Week, Kobe Garland, Taj Coles both had a half sack as well. We did have some recruits in the stands, I believe, as well. So we're gonna look at that. And yep, we got a few more. All right, we got a few more commits. I'm pretty sure we already had these guys as well. Next time on VSU, we are back on the road. Pirates versus Buccaneers. The first road game we've had since I think like week 2 or 3. It's been a minute. I know that much. So, I'd like to thank each and every single one of you for tuning into the video today. If you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. Comment what your favorite part of the game is, who your favorite player is, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button one more time. And make sure the bell icon is on, and make sure you never miss the next VSU action. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I hope you don't give up 28 points in the 4th quarter like I did. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.